Hello, my name is Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. I aired my last video about the bees and where the bees go. And after I aired that video, I started getting confirmation from people across the state of Michigan anyway. Bees seem to be disappearing. Over the past couple weeks, they said there was a whole bunch of bees flying everywhere, and they were talking about the strange activities that I was talking about, clinging to walls and running into windows and running into the sides of buildings, and now all of a sudden they're gone. So that's all part of all this is about, is us communicating, talking, and trying to figure out what we can on our own, since we get lied to and sent into a world of just delusional nonsense. Trying to save myself from it, hopefully you too. And I'm really kind of struggling right now because the one person I talked to is an elderly woman. I've actually never met her face to face. I met her through another elderly woman, and she's a sweetheart, and she's had a horrible life. God, we talked for every time we talk for hours, and we talked this morning I think for 3.5 hours. So I didn't get out here to make my videos this morning because, or the video that I plan on making to air this morning about the bees, and yeah, we ended up on the phone for 3.5 hours. And even though I got stuff to do, it's nice to talk to people. It's nice to talk to her, and it's nice to give that to people who need somebody to talk to. And I'd like to make a video and talk about some of her story. And God, we sat and cried for a long time, and talked for a long time, and laughed for a long time. That's what this is all about. So hopefully people will start sharing this video and watching this video and start looking around them. Do you see the bees anymore? These are the flowers around my tent. Right now it's normally buzzing right before, getting their dinner time before they go to bed. And there's none. I haven't seen a single one in these flowers today. Or any flowers. I saw one bee today and he was buzzing around my head, and that was the only bee I saw today. So I'm hoping people will share this video and start communicating with one another and sharing. Are you seeing bees? Or are your bees disappearing? So I do this to myself quite a bit, and I'll have to edit this in now and not just be able to air my video. But I had a funny walking back to the tent. In my video about where be the bees, and I talk about how I don't watch TV. I don't need to watch TV. There's so much drama and so much things going on in the world around us. Why watch the non-reality that's on TV, right? So I talked about in my last video about I know that bees don't fly south for the winter, and it made me think, because I run TV through my head. It's how I entertain myself and still stay busy and do things and be productive and not sit down on my butt and sit in front of a screen. I've said so many times, I've said this forever, something on the TV is so enjoyable. Why aren't you out enjoying it? So maybe think, if the bees all of a sudden come back, are they actually real bees? These are some of the movie scenarios that go through my head, and they entertain me. I think it's funny. It's stuff to think about. I mean, now they're making, this is not beyond thinking. I mean, they're making fake mosquitoes, and God only knows what they're making. Little parasites we can't even see that are infecting us. So it's something, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it will come true that the bees will come back and they will be robotic bees or something. I don't know. But right now I don't see any, and that's concerning. And everybody I talked to about this so far is concerned about it. So please share these videos, and please, spread the word, and please comment. Are you seeing the bees disappear?